Today I rise to present SB 1141, a bill that defines coercive control in the family code. This bill has received unanimous bipartisan support. SB 1141 is critical because, as we know, domestic violence is not limited to physical bruises and abuse. It also involves a pattern of control through which an abuser dominates every aspect of a victim's life, causing severe emotional distress. Some examples of coercive control include, but not limited to, constant surveillance, a gradual isolation away from family and friends, withholding finances and basic necessities, including using their own children to manipulate the situation and keep control. It makes it nearly impossible for any victim to get away. Unfortunately, this pandemic has put a spotlight on this very important issue. Data shows the number of domestic violence calls to the national hotline are drastically increasing as victims are locked in with their abusers. Nearly 10 states across the U.S. have already identified the importance of naming this type of abuse in their statutes. This bill simply allows the victim to be able to provide testimony. But I want to be very clear that a judge still has to review the evidence and determine if there is an ongoing pattern of abuse that satisfies all elements of the law. This also includes a built-in defense of reasonableness. What that means is that conduct under reasonable circumstances is excluded from this bill, exempt. Once again, members, this is a really important measure. It is time that we strengthen our laws for survivors of domestic violence and address this critical issue. Just because victims don't walk around with bruises all over their body does not mean they're not being abused. And with that, I ask for your aye vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Rubio. Debate or discussion? Senator Chang.
Thank you, Madam President. Members, during the stay-at-home order, other challenges came out of that. In particular, domestic violence and abuse grew. But as we reopen the economy, these issues aren't going away. This is an important bill that recognizes abuse comes in many forms, not just physical abuse. When you control someone's finances, you monitor them, isolate them from friends and family, and intimidate them. That is abuse. Thank you to the author for bringing this bill to us and for being a leader in this space. I encourage an aye vote today.
Thank you, Senator Chang. Senator Borges.
Thank you, Madam President. I too would like to express my appreciation to the author for bringing this matter forward. I think she has shown herself to be a leader in this area of the law, in this area of public policy. I think you've done a great job, and I'd be very happy to support this. Thank you for your work.
Thank you, Senator Borges. Any further debate or discussion? Seeing and hearing none, Senator Rubio, you may close.
Thank you, colleagues, for allowing me to bring this forward. And just with that, I urge your aye vote. Thank you.
Thank you. Ayes 40, no 0. The measure passes.